God says, "My dear child, trust in me. I have a plan for your life filled with joy, abundance and blessings." Watch this video till end to claim it. As you journey through life's challenges and triumphs, remember this message from God. My dear child, your prayers will be answered and your blessings will be multiplied. In life, there are moments when we feel lost, alone, or overwhelmed by the obstacles we face. During these times, it's easy to question whether our prayers are heard. Yet, God reassures us that not only are our prayers heard, but they will also be answered. This promise isn't about immediate solutions or quick fixes. Instead, it's a reminder of God's enduring presence in our lives, guiding us, shaping our journeys, and ensuring that our cries for help are met with love and compassion. The nature of these answers might not always align with our expectations. Sometimes, the answer comes in the form of strength to endure hardships rather than the removal of them. Other times, it could be a sudden opportunity or a new relationship that brings joy and fulfillment. God's responses to our prayers are tailored to our true needs, which He understands better than anyone else. Furthermore, God promises that your blessings will be multiplied. This multiplication of blessings manifests in various aspects of life. It might appear as peace that fills your heart despite the chaos around you, or perhaps as the resilience to face whatever comes your way. Blessings can also flow through the love and support of family and friends, or even through moments of clarity and understanding when you least expect them. To see and appreciate these multiplied blessings, it's crucial to maintain a perspective of gratitude. Type 1111 if you needed this. Recognizing the smallest blessings in everyday life tunes your heart to receive and acknowledge the greater ones that come your way. It teaches us to see God's hand in all aspects of our life, nurturing a deeper relationship with Him. As you reflect on this divine assurance, engage in prayer not just as a request for what you need, but as a conversation to understand God's will and to seek His guidance. Through prayer, you foster a relationship with God, rooted in trust and faith. It's a practice of opening your heart to God's infinite wisdom, allowing Him to mold your desires according to what is best for you. Living with this mindset transforms how you face life's ups and downs. When challenges arise, instead of being overwhelmed, you are equipped with faith that these trials are not the end. Instead, they are opportunities for growth, learning, and receiving blessings in disguise. This faith does not remove problems but gives you a stronger foundation to face them. God's timing is another essential element to embrace. His answers and blessings operate on a divine schedule that knows the perfect moment for everything under the heavens. This may mean waiting longer than you'd hoped, but it also means that the outcomes align perfectly with your life's purpose as envisioned by God. As you continue your journey, keep your heart open to the ways God speaks to you. It might be through the beauty of nature, the words of another person, or a feeling of assurance that washes over you when you least expect it. Each of these is a note from God, confirming His presence and His intent to fulfill His promises to you. remember to share your blessings. In multiplying what you receive, you're encouraged to become a conduit of God's grace to others. As your blessings increase, let your generosity and kindness overflow to those around you. This not only amplifies the impact of your blessings but also creates a ripple effect of goodwill and divine love in the world. So, take heart and hold on to this divine promise from God. My dear child, your prayers will be answered and your blessings will be multiplied. Carry this assurance through every phase of your life, confident in the love and guidance of the Almighty, and watch as your path unfolds in ways you never imagined, filled with answered prayers and abundant blessings. When God speaks to us, it is often to offer reassurance and guidance during moments of uncertainty. One profound piece of wisdom he shares is this: my dear child, overthinking will kill your peace. Pray, trust, and leave it in God's hands. This advice is invaluable, especially in today's fast-paced world where anxiety and overthinking are common. The mind can be our greatest asset or our biggest obstacle. When we overthink, we tend to create problems that weren't there and exacerbate small issues into big ones. This habit can steal our peace, turning our days and nights into endless sessions of worry and stress. Overthinking often leads to a cycle of anxiety and fear, trapping us in a web of what-ifs and worst-case scenarios. Type 666 to claim God gift. These patterns distract us from the present moment and rob us of joy. God, in His wisdom, warns us against this because He knows that peace cannot coexist with constant worry. Instead, God advises us to pray. Prayer is a powerful tool. It allows us to surrender our troubles and fears to someone greater than ourselves. When we pray, we communicate directly with God, sharing our deepest concerns and desires. It's a practice that not only helps us express what's on our minds but also helps to alleviate the burden of those thoughts by placing them in God's capable hands. Praying is not about reciting perfect words, it's about pouring out your heart to God. It's telling Him about your day, your hopes, your fears, and your struggles. When you open up to God in prayer, you acknowledge your reliance on His divine wisdom and power. This act of faith is fundamental in building a trusting relationship with Him. Trusting God is the next critical step. Trusting Him means believing in His abilities and His timing. It means understanding that He sees the big picture and knows what is best for us. Trust is not built overnight, it grows with each experience where you see God's hand at work in your life. Each answered prayer, each moment of comfort during times of distress, strengthens that trust. God encourages us to leave our concerns with Him not because He wants us to be passive, but because He wants us to live freely, without the chains of anxiety. When we truly leave things in God's hands, we acknowledge that we have done all we can and that He will take care of the rest. This surrender is a powerful act of faith. It tells God that you trust Him to handle the things you can't, and it allows you to detach from the outcome. Leaving it in God's hands doesn't mean ignoring your responsibilities or stopping your efforts. It means doing your best, then stepping back and letting God work in His way and in His time. It's about not allowing the outcomes to control your emotions or peace of mind. The peace that comes from this practice is profound. It flows from the understanding that God is in control. With this realization, you can focus on the present, experiencing each day with gratitude rather than fear. This peace allows you to face life with a calm heart and a clear mind, ready to receive joy and recognize blessings. It's also important to cultivate patience as you pray, trust, and wait on God. Patience reinforces trust and teaches us to wait gracefully without succumbing to despair or frustration. It strengthens our character and deepens our faith, showing us that God's timing always brings the best results, even if it's not aligned with our personal timelines. As you go about your daily life, remind yourself of God's promise and His advice. When you find yourself slipping into overthinking, pause and redirect your thoughts to prayer. Reaffirm your trust in God's plan. Such moments of mindfulness will help you maintain your peace and keep your heart aligned with God's will. Embracing the present is crucial during interactions with others. Being fully present in conversations and activities not only enriches these experiences but also demonstrates to others that they are important to you. This can significantly deepen your connections and make your social interactions more satisfying. In your spiritual life, being present is equally essential. When praying or meditating, focus fully on your connection with God. This focused attention fosters a deeper spiritual connection and makes your spiritual practices more fruitful. Remember, being present is a skill that takes time to develop. It requires patience, practice, and perseverance. Start small, celebrate your successes, and be kind to yourself when you find your mind wandering. God's reminder to be present in the moment is a precious gift. It encourages us to live more deeply, love more fully, and appreciate the incredible beauty of life in each moment. So, heed this divine advice, stay present, stay connected, and enjoy each moment as it comes. This is the key to a peaceful, joyful, and meaningful life. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more content like this. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you're notified whenever we post a new video. Until next time, take care, and we'll see you in the next one.